You ready to uncover the key that transformed Megan's life? Ever wondered how she managed to regain control and find relief from those relentless symptoms? In this video, we're about to dive into Megan's transformative journey through treatment, unraveling the very answers you've been seeking. As we venture through Megan's story, you'll discover the pivotal moments where HRT started to make a difference. The relief from hot flashes that were once unbearable, the gradual improvement in her mood and overall well-being, these aspects of Megan's transformation are waiting to be unveiled. Stay tuned as we unveil the powerful strategies, the expert guidance, and the hope that led Megan to a brighter, more empowered life. Don't miss out, the solutions you're looking for are just moments away. In the bustling city, Megan, a dedicated bank manager in her mid-30s, was known for her impeccable professionalism. But behind her composed exterior, Megan was struggling. Unpredictable waves of heat would wash over her, turning her face red and damp with sweat. These hot flashes seemed to appear out of nowhere, and they left her feeling embarrassed and out of control. To make matters worse, Megan's mood seemed to have a mind of its own. One moment, she would be cheerful and optimistic, and the next, a cloud of irritability and sadness would descend upon her. It was like riding an emotional roller coaster, and Megan felt helpless to stop it. Her irregular periods were another challenge she grappled with. Sometimes they would come too soon, other times they would be delayed, and the heavy bleeding left her feeling drained and exhausted. It was as if her body was rebelling against her, disrupting her carefully planned routines and responsibilities at work. Speaking of work, Megan's job as a bank manager demanded her full attention and focus. Yet, the constant fatigue and mood swings were making it increasingly difficult for her to concentrate. There were moments when she struggled to keep up with meetings, make decisions, and provide the top-notch service her clients deserved. She felt like she was letting both herself and her team down. Megan had always been a go-getter, a woman who tackled challenges head-on. But these symptoms were unlike anything she had faced before. They were chipping away at her confidence, making her question her abilities, and affecting her relationships with colleagues and clients alike. Feeling desperate for a solution, Megan decided it was time to seek help. With a mixture of anticipation and apprehension, she scheduled an appointment with a gynecologist. She hoped that this step would lead her to answers, to a way out of the fog of uncertainty and discomfort that had settled over her life. Little did Megan know that this decision would mark the beginning of a transformative journey. It was a journey that would not only bring relief to her symptoms but also empower her to take charge of her health and well-being. As Megan walked into the gynecologist's office, she carried with her a glimmer of hope, a determination to regain control, and a willingness to embrace whatever lay ahead. Together, they discussed hormone replacement therapy, HRT, as a potential solution. The doctor explained that HRT involves supplementing the body with hormones like estrogen and progesterone, which can help balance out the hormonal fluctuations causing Megan's symptoms. Megan raised her concerns about HRT, having heard mixed opinions about it. The doctor patiently addressed her questions, explaining the different types of HRT and their potential benefits and risks. Are there any other emotional changes that can happen during menopause? Menopause can cause a variety of emotional changes, including a lack of motivation and difficulty concentrating, anxiety, depression, mood changes and tension, aggressiveness and irritability. All of these emotional changes can happen outside of menopause, too. You've probably experienced some of them throughout your life. How does menopause affect my bladder control? Unfortunately, bladder control issues, also called urinary incontinence, are common for people going through menopause. There are several reasons why this happens, including estrogen plays many roles in your body, including keeping the lining of your bladder and urethra healthy. Pelvic floor muscles. They support the organs in your pelvis, your bladder and uterus. Throughout your life, these muscles can weaken. This can happen during pregnancy, childbirth, and from weight gain. When the muscles weaken, you can experience urinary incontinence, leakage. Is having a hard time concentrating and being forgetful a normal part of menopause? Unfortunately, concentration and minor memory problems can be a normal part of menopause. Though this doesn't happen to everyone, it can happen. Several activities have been shown to stimulate the brain and help rejuvenate your memory. These activities can include doing crossword puzzles and other mentally stimulating activities like reading and doing math problems. Cutting back on passive activities like watching TV. Getting plenty of exercise. Can menopause affect sleep? Some people may experience trouble sleeping through the night and insomnia during menopause. This can be a normal side effect of menopause itself, or it could be due to another symptom of menopause. Hot flashes are a common culprit of sleepless nights during menopause. Can menopause affect my sex life? After menopause, your body has less estrogen. This major change in your hormonal balance can affect your sex life. Many people experiencing menopause may notice that they're not as easily aroused as before. Sometimes, people also may be less sensitive to touch and other physical contact than before menopause. These feelings, coupled with the other emotional changes you may be experiencing, can all lead to a decreased interest in sex. Keep in mind that your body is going through a lot of change during menopause. Some of the other factors that can play a role in a decreased sex drive can include having bladder control problems, having trouble sleeping through the night, experiencing stress, anxiety or depression, coping with other medical conditions and medications. Can I get pregnant during menopause? The possibility of pregnancy disappears once you're postmenopausal. However, you can get pregnant during the menopause transition, perimenopause. If you don't want to become pregnant, you should continue to use some form of birth control until you're sure you've gone through menopause. What are the long-term health risks associated with menopause? There are several conditions that you could be at a higher risk of after menopause. Your risk for any condition depends on many things like your family history, your health before menopause and lifestyle factors. Two conditions that affect your health after menopause are osteoporosis and coronary artery disease. Osteoporosis, a brittle bone disease, occurs when the insides of bones become less dense, making them more fragile and likely to fracture. Estrogen plays an important role in preserving bone mass. Estrogen signals cells in the bones to stop breaking down. Your healthcare provider may want to test the strength of your bones over time. Bone mineral density testing, also called bone densitometry, is a quick way to see how much calcium you have in certain parts of your bones. The test is used to detect osteoporosis. If you have osteoporosis, your treatment options could include estrogen therapy. Coronary artery disease is the narrowing or blockage of arteries that supply your heart muscle with blood. This happens when fatty plaque builds up in the artery walls, known as atherosclerosis. This buildup is associated with high levels of cholesterol in your blood. After menopause, your risk for coronary artery disease increases because of several things, including the loss of estrogen, increased blood pressure, a decrease in physical activity, certain lifestyle habits from your past catching up with you, like smoking or excessive alcohol consumption. Can menopause be treated? Menopause is a natural process that your body goes through. In some cases, you may not need any treatment for menopause. When discussing treatment for menopause with your provider, it's about treating the symptoms of menopause that disrupt your life. There are many different types of treatments for the symptoms of menopause. The main types of treatment for menopause are hormone therapy and non-hormonal treatments. It's important to talk to your doctor while you're going through menopause to craft a treatment plan that works for you. Every person is different and has unique needs. What is hormone therapy for menopause like? During menopause, your body goes through major hormonal changes, decreasing the amount of hormones it makes. Your ovaries produce estrogen and progesterone. When your ovaries no longer make enough estrogen and progesterone, hormone therapy can make up for lost hormones. Hormone therapy boosts your hormone levels and can help symptoms like hot flashes and vaginal dryness. It can also help prevent osteoporosis. There are two main types of hormone therapy: estrogen therapy, ET. In this treatment, you take estrogen alone. Estrogen comes in many forms, such as a patch, pill, cream, vaginal ring, gel, or spray. Estrogen therapy isn't a good treatment for you if you still have a uterus. This therapy is preferred for a woman without a uterus or underwent hysterectomy. Estrogen-progesterone hormone therapy, EPT. This treatment is also called combination therapy because it uses doses of estrogen and progesterone. Progesterone comes as patches, as part of a combined patch with estrogen, IUS, intrauterine system, or coil, in tablets. If you have low sex drive because of menopause and HRT does not improve it, you may be offered testosterone. Progesterone is available in its natural form, or also as a progestin, a synthetic form of progesterone. If HRT does not help restore your sex drive, you might be offered a testosterone gel or cream. It can help improve sex drive, mood, and energy levels. Testosterone is produced by the ovaries and your levels usually get lower with age. You can safely use this at the same time as HRT. Side effects of using testosterone are not common but include acne and unwanted hair growth. Testosterone gel or cream can also cause side effects in others if they come into contact with it regularly. To avoid this, wash your hands after using it and cover the area with clothing. Estrogen for vaginal dryness and discomfort. Your vagina may become dry, painful or itchy as a result of the menopause and perimenopause. Estrogen treatments you can insert into your vagina, as a tablet, cream or ring. This can also improve any urinary symptoms caused by perimenopause, like discomfort when you pee. These vaginal estrogen treatments do not get into your bloodstream and only work on the bit of the body where you put them. You can use them for the rest of your life. Symptoms usually come back when you stop using them. It's safe to use vaginal estrogen with HRT. Are there any risks to hormone therapy? The health risks of hormone therapy include endometrial cancer, only increased if you use estrogen therapy and still have your uterus, gallstones and gallbladder issues, blood clots, deep vein thrombosis, pulmonary embolism, stroke. These risks are lower if you start hormone therapy within 10 years of menopause. After that point, your risk for cardiovascular diseases is higher. A correlation exists between severe hot flashes and night sweats and your risk for cardiovascular disease. Doctor may suggest starting hormone therapy if you have these severe symptoms since it's an indicator for future cardiovascular risk. Going on hormone therapy is an individualized decision. Discuss all past medical conditions and your family history with your healthcare provider to understand the risks versus benefits of hormone therapy. What are non-hormonal therapies for menopause? Though hormone therapy is a very effective method for relieving menopause symptoms, it's not the perfect treatment for everyone. Non-hormonal treatments include changes to your diet and lifestyle. These treatments are often good options for people who have other medical conditions or have recently been treated for breast cancer. And that's where Megan's journey took a hopeful turn. After a heart-to-heart with her gynecologist, she decided to give hormone replacement therapy, HRT, a shot. And you know what? It was like a breath of fresh air. Those intense hot flashes? They started easing up. The roller coaster of moods? It began to settle into a smoother ride. Megan could feel the weight of irritability and sadness lifting, allowing her to see the world in a brighter light. As days turned into weeks, the unpredictable periods started finding a rhythm, and the heavy bleeding became more manageable. The exhaustion that had been dragging Megan down? Well, it seemed to be loosening its grip, and she found herself embracing life with a newfound energy. But Megan's journey wasn't just about finding her own way back to feeling like herself. It ignited a fire in her, a deep desire to shed light on something so many women go through silently. She realized that her own experience was a testament to the struggles countless women face. And that's why she started speaking up, sharing her story, and reminding anyone who would listen that they're not alone. So, here's the thing, dear viewers. We've got to come together and stand by the women who are fighting these battles. Megan's story is a reminder that these symptoms, well, they're just a natural part of life. They're not something we can control or avoid. And that's where we all come in. Let's raise our voices, let's show empathy, and let's create a safe space where every woman feels understood and empowered. Megan has come a long way from feeling overwhelmed and lost. Now, she's on a mission to turn her experience into something bigger. And as she moves forward, she's taking with her the knowledge that when we join forces and support each other, we can tackle life's challenges head-on, with strength, grace, and unity. As Megan's journey through hormone replacement therapy unfolds, it's a testament to the strength that lies within each one of us. From the depths of discomfort and uncertainty, she emerged as a beacon of empowerment and resilience. Megan's story reminds us that while life may throw unexpected challenges our way, the power to overcome and thrive resides within us. So, as you embark on your own path, remember Megan's tale of transformation. Let her story inspire you to seek help, offer support, and embrace the journey toward a healthier, happier you. And as we stand together in solidarity, let's spread the message far and wide, that understanding, compassion, and unity can turn even the most daunting of circumstances into a triumph of the human spirit. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey, and may Megan's story ignite a spark of hope and courage within each of you. Stay empowered, stay informed, and remember, you're never alone on this remarkable voyage. As we reach the conclusion of this video, I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude for joining us on this journey. Your time and attention are truly appreciated. Remember, knowledge is a powerful tool, and by staying engaged till the end, you've equipped yourself with valuable insights. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with those who might benefit from the information shared here. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss out on our upcoming content. Thank you once again for being a part of our community. Let's continue to learn, grow, and support each other on this incredible journey of knowledge and understanding.